Little Jackson is the perfect example of a young man who is constantly broke. I mean, I'm not even surprised because he is taking terrible financial decisions. Oh my god, look, there is new PlayStation 5 deal, only 400 euros. I have to buy it, man. Oh, look, there is new iPhone advertisement, new iPhone deal, 800 euros only. Bro, I have to buy it. So Jackson constantly buys new things and he's constantly spending money on unnecessary things, and that's why he's still fucking broke. And there is a high chance that if you are a young man, you are also kinda broke, to be honest. And there are three main reasons why is that so. Number one is because you are spending money on unnecessary things just to impress the others. Number two is university and schools didn't teach you anything about the money. And number three, you are lazy. So you are buying new things just to impress the others. For example, you want to buy new car, new house, new phone. I mean, house is necessary. New phone, you know, new clothes and everything. Those are terrible financial decisions. Those are typical consumer decisions. And why are you doing that? Just so that you can flex in front of your friends, because you have that little competition between each other. Oh yeah, I have gaming computer and you have normal computer, and I have iPhone and you have some Huawei and whatever, you know. And you are also buying new things maybe to impress the women as well, especially if you have a car. You bought a car just to flex in front of girls. And if you think about it, car is a massive cost. Okay, to some extent it helps you, you know, you can say, yeah, I will pick you up in a car and everything. But on the long term, you know, if a girl likes you, she will accept the fact that you make smart decisions. And also, if you tell her, yeah, instead of buying a car, I will invest that money and then I will reinvest it and let it accumulate, and I will buy better car in 5 years, instead of some crappy Honda or crappy Toyota or whatever, she will respect you for that even more. But also, if you are still a loser who is watching porn and masturbating every single day, then of course car will also not help you with the women, because they will see that you are a bit of a loser, just like I was, you know. It's no secret. Nah, but you know what I mean. Like, my point is here to make you aware of the fact that you are spending money on just useless things. For example, new phones every 4 years, just like that on Black Friday that was right now, you know. My co-workers were buying new phones. 3 people bought new phone. My parents, for example, they want to buy again new car and everything, and I'm thinking, why don't we just invest that money, which will help us later, you know? People are buying new phones, for example, like my co-workers, and then they're saying, I'm broke. Yeah, bro, I'm not surprised, man. You wasted 400 euros on a fucking phone, man. Like, what? You know what I mean? I mean, I hope I explained it well, because it's a bit late, man. It's 11 o'clock right now, but I was like, no, I'm motivated to do this. No, yeah, but you know what I mean. And also social media and all those Instagram influencers or whatever, you know, they are, wait. They are constantly posting new things, they are constantly buying new shit, and then you are saying, oh shit, man, I'm on social media and everyone is buying new things and I'm still here with my pullover which is 3 years old. And just delete social media, man. Just fuck that shit, because honestly, I will tell you, like, they are making you also into a perfect consumer by constantly giving you the new content, people who are constantly buying new things, and then you think that you have to be the same just to be normal. In fact, that's not true, bro. Like, you can have normal clothes which are maybe 10-15 euros, you know, per t-shirt or whatever, and still be a normal person who has friends and a girl and a job, you know, and some purpose in life, you know. You don't need to constantly spend money just to impress the others, because others also are very egoistic. They will just see you for one day and they will be like, oh yeah, you have a new phone, wow, that's amazing. And the next day they will be like, okay, yeah, cool, I saw it, it's nice, and that's it. And after 1 week they will completely forget that you have a new phone, you know. So it's not worth it, bro. It's not worth it to spend the money just to please others, you know. you are the number one priority. You should spend on yourself first instead of the others. It's you, your purpose, and then if you are employed, or in a job or in university, then it's job or university, and then it's others. And the family comes after you, in fact. So family number two. And yeah, also nowadays, speaking of the social media and those things, nowadays I can also see that we are slowly turning into a very consumer society. Yeah, because everyone wants to buy something, and we are constantly bombed by advertisements of various products that we necessary, no, not that we need unconditionally. Oh yeah, maybe here is some hair product that you really need to do whatever with the hair. Okay, but then why is it like 500 euros or whatever? No, not that much. Why is it then 50 euros? Like what? And oh, maybe yeah, today you need fidget spinner, which is very good for your nerves and everything. And after 1 week, everyone forgot the fidget spinners. And things like that. Things like that are being introduced, and then the people just hop on that bandwagon, I think it's called. And then everyone is buying it, including you, because you feel that peer pressure that you need to buy all those things to be popular and to be in and everything. With low value people, yeah, you can be, with the losers, you can be better when you have new things constantly, because they just see the materialistic things, but they don't think about the future yet. Either they are too young or too naive to understand that every money that is spent is actually very valuable, and every money could give you 10 times more. I mean, every euro, let's say, not the money, every euro will give you 10 euros in the future, in 10 years. So like, it's really important, and I'm not blaming you that you don't know anything about the money, because number two, universities and schools don't teach you the money. That's why I made a long video about stock market investing. It's a start. Go take a look. It's over here somewhere. Click and watch if you are interested in stocks. So schools don't teach the money because the professors are also kind of broke. If you think about it, your professor is poor, he's not a millionaire. So why would then he teach you money if he doesn't even understand the money, or he doesn't know anything about the money at all? And then when you come to business university, just like I did, I could see my professor going with the same bus as me to the university, and then that guy was teaching me microeconomics, that guy was teaching me business. That's impossible, bro. If he would be really rich, and that if he would really understand the business, then he would not drive the fucking bus, but he would drive the Rolls-Royce or Bentley, or he would be driven by the driver to the university, and not the bus driver, bro, not the bus driver. You know what I mean? Professors are broken. They give you their mentality from the most of your life, because they didn't succeed in life, and they think that money is evil and that you will not make it, and then they give you that mentality into you as well. That's why people are broke, because they are uneducated about the money. And money is also considered as a bad thing. Everyone will tell you, yeah, money will corrupt you, money will, if you are rich, you are stinkingly rich, or how is that expression? I don't know. In Slovenia we say you are rich like a pig. I don't know, because pigs are apparently fat, and I mean, they are fat, and you are fat with the money, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, so money has that bad note, and it's not that true. If you have some self-respect and some that humility, that you are humble, then with money you can achieve great things. Money is not bad. People are bad because of their personality. People exploit the power, and the money gives you power. Money itself doesn't corrupt you, but the feeling of power does. That's why politicians are corrupted. That's why rich people are always doing some tactics and everything, because yeah, they have power. And also those tactics actually are not a bad thing. Rich people, when you get rich, you will notice that you try to protect your money from the legal robber, which is government and taxes. And that's why rich people are constantly trying some new things, just to protect the money. It's obviously their hard-working money, so why would they give it to the government for free, especially in Germany, 50% tax? Like, are you joking, bro? You know what I mean? It's horrible. Another thing is that teachers, especially business teachers, don't know anything about the money, as we said, and they are also teaching you just the theory, yeah? And when you come to the real world, to the real life business, nothing is true. All of those lines that they are drawing, yeah, like the supply, demand, and they are crossing each other here, and this is the perfect competition, and this is monopoly, and this, none of that works. None of that. I'm working for maybe 4 years already, since 2019, and there wasn't a single time in my career that I would find the knowledge from university useful. All the companies teach you their own way of working. So university is just worthless piece of paper, like, yeah, okay, here is my worthless degree, can you give me a low paying job, please? Literally, that's it. That's why you need a degree, to get a fucking job, It doesn't matter how your skills are and how your personality is and how eager you are to learn. No, nothing. And yeah, speaking of that, university is also, and schools as well, they are factories for producing the workers. I will tell you that again, bro. School is not there to give you knowledge, but school is here to make you, to manipulate you into the perfect worker who will sit quietly, listening to one professor, looking forward, not sitting like this, like a boss, like a man, but like this, like a little girl, legs crossed, balls completely squeezed. And that's it. And you are just doing what they tell you. That's it. To me, that sounds like a perfect worker who will be enslaved for 40 years, and then after 40 years tossed away with that little salary while making that much fortune for the company. Yeah, it's sad. That's why we have to work hard. That's why you need to find your purpose as soon as possible and start working towards it. For me, I like to give knowledge to you about stock market, about my experience, so that you don't have crappy teenage years like I did, And speaking of that, bro, speaking of hard work, as I told you, the third thing is you are lazy. That's why you are still broke as a young man, Imagine all of those summers that you could work, but you were playing video games instead. That was my typical summer in high school. Yeah, maybe I will not work this summer because I want to be free. I was working and studying the whole year, and I want to find time for myself, and I want to experience something new and so on. And usually new experiences and time for myself was just League of Legends, Katarina Meet or Zed Meet or whatever. That was it. And when I wasn't playing computer, I was fapping. It's that simple. Imagine that I would work from 2015 up until now each summer, or up until the point where I got full employed, How much would that be? 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 euros just in the summers, in those 4 summers that I was playing video games instead of doing something productive, that I was playing video games instead of going to sport, that I was playing video games instead of reading, and just wasting time and again wasting more time. Don't be lazy, bro, please. Like, you are a man, so you need to work. If you have read a book, Hard Times Create Strong Men, this is literally the first thing that author Stefan Arnio says. You need to work. You are a man, and it doesn't matter what work do, you have to do the work, So I was thinking about it, and that's true, bro. If you want to get women, you need to provide for them as well. It's that simple, you know? You have to become the perfect man who can protect, who can provide, and who can love, and who is of high value, you know? If you don't know that, if you don't have the job right now, bro, and if you are not at the university anymore, I will give you 4 actionable steps that I want you to do, okay? Number 1, find some work that you earn some money. Number 2, please educate yourself about the money. Watch my YouTube channel if you want. Watch The Swedish Investor, watch Dividendology. Those are all amazing YouTube channels, bro, who will teach you about the money. Or just write money in YouTube or buy money books and just educate yourself. Number 3, find your purpose. And number 4, then work towards it, please. Because we need more strong men so that we can help each other, you know? Because when I see around, after a few years of self-improvement, when I see other people, they're just sad, bro, you know? They come to work and then they go home and they're just watching television. Is that the life that you want to live forever? Can you just imagine yourself doing the crappy work for 40 years? Me, no. That's why, please, don't be lazy, don't be like me. I started late with the YouTube channel, for example, with stock market investing. I started way too much late. And I want to save you so that you start earlier, because the earlier you start making money, the earlier you can invest that money, and the earlier you achieve your financial freedom. Because this is where, here we are, you know? And if you are lazy, bro, I will give you also 2 quotes that I read in those money books. I don't know, Hard Times Create Strong Men and Financial IQ from Robert Kiyosaki and so on. So Robert Kiyosaki said that every kid can become a millionaire with just the computer and the hard work. I don't know which page is that, I forgot, but that's the sentence that I remembered. And that's true, bro. You can become a millionaire in 5 years, just like Stefan Arno said. Everyone can become millionaire in 5 years if you put the work. So you have computer and you have 5 years of time, because time will pass anyway. You know what I mean? So you can try, go. Figure new things out. Stock market investing is amazing, bro. It's an amazing opportunity to see your money grow and to teach yourself the basics for the money, you know, how it functions and how to control your emotions and so on, you know. Don't be lazy, please. I'm begging you, you know. You will just waste time and you will not do anything productive. And finding yourself during the summer, having some holidays, that will not find yourself. You will not find yourself by that. You will just keep being in that shitty routine and your shitty life, and you will not do anything, you know. Don't expect that your parents will buy you everything constantly, that your parents are going to be there for you all the time. If you are the only child, then maybe, yeah, because they have nobody. But if you have a sister and a brother or whatever, then they will also have to arrange the money for your siblings as well, you know. You are not the only one there. And your parents also have dreams and ambitions and everything, but they rather give you the money to finance your lazy ass instead of their following their dreams. You know how our parents would be different if they wouldn't have to work for 1 year. They would finally have time to do what they want to do. That's very powerful, and you can give that to your parents, bro. Just look at your father, man, or your mother. Hopefully you have both, you know, they're not divorced or whatever. Just look at them, bro. They come home, they're tired and they watch television. They don't even have sex, and then they go to sleep and the same time nexting. You know what I mean? It's horrible, bro. You don't want to be the same, you know? Stop being lazy, please. Do something. If you want some more motivation, bro, I will tell you this, you know, you can achieve your dreams. Just everyone is telling you, the whole internet is telling you, you will achieve your dreams in 5 years. Look at so many self-improvement channels as well. They exploded within a few years. Imran Gadzhi, I hope I pronounced your name correctly if you're watching this, bro. Or Hamza, for example. I like Hamza. He helped me a lot, so I took inspiration by him, you know. to start this project as well. They exploded in 2-3 years with a lot of hard work. Don't be like people who are just saying, yeah, I will do this, I will do that, and they don't do anything because they are lazy. I made a video about that as well. I don't want to repeat myself. Go watch it if you want. It's over here. But you know what I mean. So now you have the 3 steps. Don't be lazy, don't spend money, and educate yourself about the money. Do the hard work and see you on top of the world champion.